And glad you are too. Second hour of tonight's special edition of Ladies' Night, just about to get moving again. I'm Christy Ogilvie, along with Myron Schimmelman and Tex Lynch. The semi-final round of the Ladies' Northern Championship tourney will be starting shortly. But while we afford the semi-finalists a little more recovery time, we do have a championship match on tap next. Before that happens, a quick recap of where we're at in the semi-finals. It's gonna be Babs Beckwith versus Sherry Martel, and Rockin' Robin versus Georgia Washington to see who advances to the final round.
It's wild to think we're in the semi-final round of the Ladies Northern Championship Tournament, and we still have a whole another tournament right behind this one. This is just one of the best ladies nights you're going to see all year, I'm telling you. Alright, coming up next, a non-tournament bonus match in which the Joyce Grable Memorial Championship will be on the line as Luna Vachon challenges Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote for the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bonus match, standard rules, one fall with a 15-minute time limit, is for the Joyce Grable Memorial Tournament Championship.
Gonna be hard not to bite my nails while calling this one.
Yeah, I heard. Danielle's medically cleared. Barely.
Here's the challenger tonight for the JGN Championship. Luna Vachon is the current #1 contender, and being honest, the only currently worthy challenger for the Joyce Grable title. Not a good time for Danielle Heathcote to be dealing with the concussion she got from Mercedes Monet in her last match. She got the Japan 5-Star Women's Championship, but it didn't come cheap, and now she's got Luna to deal with. The staff doctors clear Danielle, but she can't possibly be at 100%.
The doctor says she's good. We'll have to see. I hope the doctor's right.
Doc Barnett don't make many mistakes. He was real careful to point out the fact that Danielle is going into this medically cleared, but not at 100%.
It's been a wild summer for Liberty Bell. All kinds of good and all kinds of bad in equal measure. She's won titles, lost titles, been involved with the Future Endeavored and Mercedes Monet. Had some pretty wild matches too. But after 2 years with RWL, she's sort of reinventing herself. And she does have the fans behind her. I sure hope no matter what happens tonight, that she protects her head from any further potential injury. And I hope Luna Vachon doesn't decide to exploit that concussion, because she's a mean one, and not above doing some evil-ish from time to time. Especially with a championship at the center of the fight.
Oh, Miss Ogilvie, you are indeed a little ray of sunshine, aren't you?
I'm sorry, Tex. Guess I just wasn't thinking just then. But facts are facts, and I'm concerned for Danielle too.
I think we all are, and I was just kidding, Christy.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be okay. But let's face it, Luna Vachon, that's a tough customer.
Doc Beverly wanted her to take it easy up until Snarl, but, well, it's Philadelphia, and it's the Joyce Grable title, and she just kind of insisted on doing this.
Danielle hasn't made a lot of costly mistakes. Here's hoping this isn't one of them.
Her best bet would be to try and get the win as fast as possible.
The challenger, hailing from the other side of darkness. Here is Luna Vachon.
Well, chiefest and greatest of all booking agents, how's this looking to you?
I always favored the champion. But again, Luna's looking frosty tonight.
Crowd's gone a little on the quiet side too. I think everyone understands what's going on here. Beneath the surface,
Her opponent from right here in Philadelphia, PA, she's an RWL Triple Crown champion and the Joyce Grable Memorial champion, All-American, Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote.
I'll give her full marks for this. Danielle Heathcote is never shy about going to work.
Nope. If she came out of the hospital, she'd try to wrestle carrying her damned IV pole. That's like you said, Christy. Danielle has had one wild summer. And, oh, man, Luna Vachon looks to be in a bit of a mood this evening. Well, referee Willie Johnson sounds the bell. Here we go. Luna catches a shot to the back. Catches another from Danielle Heathcote. Quick drop toe hold. And straight out the gate into a submission. Danielle not wasting any time here. Luna Vachon turns it around. Tags Danielle with a couple of shots. Shots to the head. That ain't good. Luna Vachon locks up Danielle. As there, drives a knee right into the head. Danielle turns it around quick. Delivers a couple of shots to Luna Vachon. Turns her over. Good move to keep her on the mat as long as possible. There you go. That's a strategy. Stretching her. Stretching the legs, the lower back of Luna Vachon. Danielle Heathcote quickly back up on her feet. Locks up Luna. Snaps the arm. And turns that over into an arm bar. That's an excellent strategy. Got to keep Luna on the mat. Danielle goes right back into it again. Snaps the arm a second time. Luna Vachon slow to get up. Gets tagged with a right to the back of the head. Danielle with a falling neckbreaker on Luna Vachon. Again, the Joyce Grable Memorial title on the line here. Look at this. Nice fisherman's from Danielle Heathcote. Jumping elbow right into the midsection of Luna Vachon. Luna struggling to get to her feet. She locks up Danielle. A scorcher towards the ropes. Danielle Heathcote about to catch it from Luna Vachon. Oh, man. Driving knees to the head. And she is dangling on that middle rope, and Luna Vachon is calling for it. And there's, a kick to the head, and out to the floor she goes. This is not good. Luna Vachon rounds up Danielle from both wrists. There's another knee to the head. Luna catches a kick. Hip toss from Luna Vachon. Luna rounds up Danielle. There's a knee. There's a right. There's a kick. There's a double shot to the midsection. A hard right spins her around. Luna Vachon goes behind. Has her up for the electric chair drop. Oh, man. Oh, man. Drove her head right into the barricade. Luna rounds up Danielle Heathcote. Rolls her back inside the ring. Rolls herself back inside. Luna with some wrist clutch stomps to the back of Danielle Heathcote. Luna going for the cover here. One, not even a one. Man. Willie Johnson's hand didn't even get a chance to slap the canvas. There's another knee to the head to Danielle Heathcote from Luna Vachon. And Luna definitely keen to pick up that Joyce Grable Memorial title if she can do it. Driving knees into the leg of Liberty Bell Danielle. Luna with wrist clutch stomps to the back. A kick to the head. And now Luna Vachon torturing the arms of Liberty Bell Danielle. Drives both knees into her back. And Luna Vachon looking like she might be... wait a minute now. Nice wraparound DDT from Liberty Bell Danielle. Another clubbing overhand right to Luna Vachon. Danielle, again, keeping her on the mat. Stretching the legs, the lower back. You can't fight if you're being stretched. Danielle, locked up by Luna Vachon. Hard whip to the far right corner. Luna, big time misses and winds up in the tree of woe. How about this? Luna counters with a kick, gets herself out of the corner. Danielle locks her up. Leads her towards the ropes. Hard whip to the ropes. Luna swings and misses. Danielle rebounds, and a clothesline that spins Luna Vachon around like a record. To the outside goes Luna, so does Danielle. A kick, a right, a chop, another right, and down goes Luna. Willie Johnson already counting. Luna Vachon catches another suplex on the outside. Danielle Heathcote playing to the Philadelphia crowd as you could expect she would. Luna Vachon has Danielle up. Sit out powerbomb on the outside. Luna rolls herself back inside. Man. through the middle. Oh, Danielle looks like she might have taken a hard shot right there. Well, there's a release. She got up pretty quick. Luna with a kick. All right, another shot. A knee to the midsection. Oh, and an axe kick to the back of the head. Luna rolls Danielle back inside the ring. Follows her on in herself. Danielle rounded up to a standing position. Discus. Oh, man. She is taking some serious punishment in the one place she shouldn't be taking it. Luna Vachon proceeding to do just what you said, exploiting the injury. All the way up on the top. Both ladies miss on that one. Luna locks up Danielle. Danielle counters with a couple of elbows, backs Luna Vachon the hell on off. Quickly takes her right back down again and into an ankle lock. Oh, well, too close to the ropes. Should have gone a little further center, I guess. There's a stomp to the leg from Danielle Heathcote. Luna in the corner catches the kick from Danielle. Danielle gets her by the ankles. Alley-oop out of the corner. Danielle Heathcote going for the cover and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. But, just the 2, says Willie Johnson. Luna Vachon starting to lose the momentum here. Danielle Heathcote trying to pick things up here. A shot. Another drop toe hold. Another submission ruined by the ropes. Curses foiled again. Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote dragging Luna Vachon closer to center ring. Luna quickly trying to get up, but it's no use. Danielle's right there. Winds up the arm, kick to the midsection. Down goes Luna again. Luna Vachon about to catch it here. Sharpshooter, but again, too close to the ropes. And Liberty Bell Danielle, well, thank goodness she's at least trying to stay upbeat. If she's hurt, she's not showing it. Danielle winds up the arm on Luna, snaps it one more time, and rolls her over quickly, goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Well, there's a relief. Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote defeats Luna Vachon by pinfall to retain the title.
Time was 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Your winner, still Joyce Grable Memorial Champion, Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote.
I think we're all breathing a big old sigh of relief right there with Danielle. She retains the JGM title, picks up another win in another high-profile match, and ended up not taking too much damage. She would be smart to take it easy for a few days at this point. And I'm sure you'll be making sure she does. Right, Tex?
You bet your big brown soulful eyes I will, Christy. Well, there you have it. We will be returning with the next semifinal round of the Ladies Northern Title Tournament right after this. All right, folks. The semifinal rounds of the RWL Ladies Northern Championship Tournament are about to get underway here, and we're starting it off with Babs Beckwith coming back, getting ready to face Sherry Martel of Bell Unlimited, and this could probably be a really rough confrontation.
Babs Beckwith advanced to here with her surprise win over Taylor Holly Combs. And nobody, least of all me, saw that coming. But now, this next semifinal round is going to be even tougher for the San Fernando Valley gal, facing Sherry Martel, who's way more experienced and definitely a whole lot more ruthless. I'm sure old Welfare Popeye has instructed Sherry to win this tournament any way she possibly can. Y'all already know she's got no problem doing it.
You guys already know how I feel about Scott Bell and his people. Go Babs.
Dag hammers, Joel. Sherry, the least you could have done was change your damn ring. Oh my God, look at that thing. Oh man, hurts my eyes to even look. I'm gonna close my eyes and keep talking. Sherry Martel, ready to go to this semi-final round with Babs Beckwith, and it don't look good for Babs if I gotta be true about it. Because, well, like Christy points out, Sherry's a hell of a lot more experienced and a whole lot meaner. This is not going to be an easy ride for Babs Beckwith.
Scott sucks, his people suck, so I'm hoping Babs wins.
Well, looks like the odds are long for Babs Beckwith in this one. Well, hope she's gonna give it the old college try just the same. Oh man, Sherry Martel. Oh God, that thing, that outfit. Willie Johnson rings the bell. They come center ring. Babs with a kick, a right, a left, gets a hold of Sherry Martel, starts driving knees into the midsection. Babs Beckwith rounds up Sherry, drives a knee into the head of Sherry Martel. She charges, running kick to the face. Babs Beckwith on fire here. Look at this. Drives the knee of Sherry Martel into the canvas. Babs rolls her over and goes for a cover. One. Well, just a one. But obviously Babs Beckwith hungry here. Sherry Martel goes behind, tags her with a shot, whips her over the top rope out on the apron, a hard right, a second one, and a third one. Down goes Babs Beckwith to the floor. Sherry Martel breathing kind of heavy. I don't think she was expecting quite that much offense. Off the top turnbuckle, elbow across the chest, and I think the tide's just turned for Babs Beckwith. Sherry Martel going to work on Babs on the outside with the referee counting. She is just going to take her apart bit by bit, section by section. Stomping every available inch of Babs Beckwith. Sherry Martel definitely dialing up the sadistic. Sherry rounds up Babs. Drives her towards the barricades, but doesn't quite make full contact. Sherry Martel taking herself back inside the ring. Babs back up on her feet, and she don't look happy. She's rolled back inside the ring. Sherry Martel locks her up. Knee to the midsection. A hard one. Babs is laid out. Quickly back up on her feet. Running crossbody from Sherry Martel. And Babs struggles to get to a standing position. Hard right from Sherry. Babs locks her up. A scorcher to the far left corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. She goes. Kick to the ribs. Another. Babs Beckwith turning things around here real quick on Sherry Martel. Rounds her up. Wrist clutch. Kicks to the back. Up kick to the face. And Sherry Martel gonna take her sweet time getting punished over here as Babs Beckwith starts to dial it up herself. Torturing the arms of Sherry Martel. And catches a couple of driving knees into the back. She rolls out of it real pretty. That was kind of nice. Babs Beckwith, a series of hard lefts to the head of Sherry Martel, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. And another. Sherry Martel losing control of things real quick here. Oh, man. Hard forearm from, Babs Beckwith. Where the hell is this inner beast coming from? Whoa. Hard rights to Sherry Martel, a stomp to the midsection. Sherry Martel turns it around, tags her with a couple of lefts. Sherry Martel with a kick to the leg of Babs Beckwith, followed up with a stomp to the leg. Sherry Martel realizing that this is not going to be quite as easy as she thought. Drops an elbow on the leg of Babs Beckwith, rolls her over. Hard right, stuns Babs. Babs counters with another right. We're going to have ourselves a little slugfest here. Babs Beckwith and Sherry Martel just trading shots. Unbelievable. Whoa. And she's backing Babs is backing Sherry off too. Hurt her hand doing that last one. Wow. Big old chop to the chest. Sherry Martel retaliates with one of her own. Babs is like, come on, bring it. Oh, wow. Shut up. Babs with another counter and another right. Sherry Martel barely standing down. She goes with a spinning back fist from Babs Beckwith. Babs charges to the corner. Drives a knee into Sherry Martel. Follows that up with a series of face washes, and she's going to rebound off the ropes. And boom, another one. Sherry Martel rolls out towards center ring. Babs Beckwith off the top rope moonsault. That was beautiful. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, man. Shut up. A near fall. But Sherry Martel getting that left shoulder up. Babs Beckwith rounds up Sherry Martel. Hard whip to the ropes, misses with the flying punch. Sherry Martel getting out of the way just in time, but Babs opens up with another series of shots and a kick that takes Sherry Martel down to the mat again. Sherry Martel got to be wondering what the hell is going on here. Apparently this young lady had her Wheaties this morning because she is just, oh man, just ripping into Sherry Martel. Unbelievable. Babs Beckwith with Sherry Martel completely in her control at the present time. Unbelievable. Whoa! Off the top, double boot stomp to the gut of Sherry Martel. Babs Beckwith covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And again, Sherry Martel powering out of the pin. This is not over yet. Babs Beckwith rounds up Sherry Martel. Rebounds off the ropes. Fails to connect with the flying punch again. Sherry going to go for a quick pin here. And an illegal pin. 1. Willie Johnson, just the 1. Didn't even see the illegal pin. Babs whipped to the far left corner. Sherry Martel moving. Oh, she is mad. You can see it. Babs hung up in the tree of woe. And Sherry Martel putting a boot to the throat of Babs Beckwith, who rolls to the outside very quickly. Sherry Martel undoing that turnbuckle hot, quick, and in a hurry. Catches a hard right from Babs. Clothesline that spun Sherry around, ass over tea kettle. A series of hard shots from Babs Beckwith. Another stomp to the midsection. Oh, I know Welfare Popeye's having a heart attack wherever the hell he is. Babs Beckwith stalking Sherry Martel. Up over the shoulders in the fireman's carry. Gets his knee right to the skull. A GTS. Babs covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And I do not believe it. Bethany Ann Beckwith picks up another win. Well, look at the ear-to-ear Kool-Aid smile on Myron Schimmelman's face, Christy. Well, cut off my junk and call me Stumpy. Babs Beckwith turning out to be the Little Valley girl that could, picking up a second upset win, this time over Sherry Martel, to advance to the final round of the Ladies Northern Tournament. What is going on with Babs Beckwith? Folks, we'll be back with more tournament action right after the break.
Hey, at least we don't have to look at Sherry anymore. The next semifinal match is going to be Rockin' Robin facing the Yankee Rose, Miss Georgia Washington. And wow, who's going to wind up facing Babs Beckwith?
All right, well, we got to this match by Rockin' Robin eliminating Pam Parsons and the Yankee Rose having eliminated Brenda Blair. And now they've both done pretty well for themselves to get to the semifinal round. Let's find out which one of them is going to wind up facing Babs Beckwith in the final. Wow, I still can't believe Babs Beckwith whipped the living hell out of Sherry.
It was probably the most beautiful thing I'm going to see tonight. And Rockin' Robin looks pretty cute, so that's something.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a rough ride for sure. Uh-oh, here comes the Yankee Rose. And she don't look too happy. She's determined to get to this final round. I guess she believes she can beat Babs Beckwith. They both believe they can whip Babs Beckwith, but, oh, man, if she does what she did to Sherry, we may be looking at a whole new thing.
If Babs Beckwith performs like she did with Sherry Martel, it don't matter which one of them is going to go to the final.
I would still rather see Rockin' Robin versus Babs. I just want Georgia Washington out of here, please.
Oh, well, don't hold back, Christy. Tell us how you really feel. Oh, well, semifinal, and here we go. The referee sounds the bell. The ladies come center ring. Georgia goes behind on Rockin' Robin. Drives a knee into the back of her head. The Yankee Rose eating the head of Rockin' Robin against the canvas. Georgia Washington drives a knee into Robin's head. Robin trying to get back up on her feet. Georgia delivers a kick. And a stomp to the arm. Oh, man. Georgia Washington getting real aggressive right away. Rockin' Robin on the receiving end of the business here, and she is in trouble right away. The Yankee Rose snaps the leg on Rockin' Robin. Robin rounded up to a standing position here. Georgia Washington opens up with a series of chops and slaps, gets a hold of Rockin' Robin. There's a knee breaker. Robin quickly back up on her feet. Quickly taken down again by Georgia Washington. Robin opens up with a series of shots, gets a hold of the Yankee Rose. The Yankee Rose counters with some shots to the head. Backs Robin off. Spins her around with a hard right, goes behind in the rear waist lock. Drives a knee into the back. The Yankee Rose makes her way all the way up to the top left turnbuckle. And here we go. Moonsault right up the top. Here's the cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. only 2. Rockin' Robin powering out of the pin. Robin rolls out to the floor. Georgia Washington goes out after her, delivers it. Ooh, quick counter from Rockin' Robin. A chop to the throat, a kick, a chop, a slap across the face. Georgia Washington down to one knee. Robin winds up the arm. Takes her down to her knee, stomps on the shoulder. Rockin' Robin turning it around here against Georgia Washington in this semifinal match. The Yankee Rose rolled back inside the ring by Rockin' Robin. Seems to be taking her time about getting back in there. Rolls herself in finally. They lock up. Robin whips to the ropes by Georgia. Georgia makes the duck under, makes a leapfrog. And quickly countered again by Rockin' Robin, who whips her into the ropes. Makes the duck under, makes a leapfrog. And, beautiful power slam with a cover and a hook of the leg here. 1, but just barely a 1. Georgia Washington finding herself in trouble now. Things have definitely turned around. Rockin' Robin with an armbar on the Yankee Rose. Georgia Washington getting the arm stretched by Rockin' Robin, who has taken control of this matchup. Rebound off the ropes and a big old crossbody splash to the Yankee Rose. Georgia Washington rounded up, and there's a beautiful arm drag from Rockin' Robin. Robin with that whole technical scientific skills deal. Georgia Washington counters with elbows to the midsection, backs Robin off. Misses with the chop, connects with a second, connects with a couple of more, but Robin counters and delivers one of her own, a throat chop. Oh, here we go. It's another slugfest as Georgia Washington and Rockin' Robin start trading shots. Going to see which one of them wears out first. Georgia Washington with a hard right, a chop, and a counter to Rockin' Robin. Robin counters Georgia Washington. Georgia comes back with another shot. Down goes Rockin' Robin. I guess Georgia Washington wins that argument. Georgia off the middle rope crossbody to Rockin' Robin. Here's a quick cover. 1. Well, it's a 2. No, it's a 1, says the referee. Georgia fails to connect with the senton and lands on her back. Look at this here. Nasty leg drop from the Yankee Rose. Rockin' Robin on the ropes as Georgia Washington opens up with a series of shots, takes her down to the canvas, rebounds off the roof. Oh, man, stomp to the gut. Here's a cover. 1, 2. But again, another near fall. Rockin' Robin not giving up the ship just yet. Georgia Washington drags her towards center. There's a stomp to the back. Georgia Washington regaining control of the match for the time being. Rounds Robin up to a standing position. Oh, here it is. This could be the end right here. The Rockets, red glare. But both of them. Oh, wow. Georgia Washington barely making the cover here, but only getting a 2. Should have made the full cover there. But Rockin' Robin saving the match for herself just one more time. The Yankee Rose looking like she's got this one won. Rockin' Robin rounded up to a standing position. Whoa! Quick hip toss counter from Rockin' Robin. A rebound off the ropes and another crossbody splash. Here's another cover. 1, 2. Shut up. Georgia Washington just as equally stubborn as Rockin' Robin is, obviously. Georgia whipped to the corner. Running splash. Takes the Yankee Rose down. Off the middle rope goes Robin. Crossbody to Georgia Washington. And Rockin' Robin definitely looking fired up here. The Yankee Rose catches a double leg drop from Rockin' Robin. Robin rounds up Georgia Washington. Gets a hold of the trunks. Nice snap suplex. And again, it's Georgia Washington on the receiving end here as Rockin' Robin quickly makes her way to the top left turnbuckle. Here we go, big time crossbody splash. Here's a cover and 1, 2, and again. Georgia Washington getting that shoulder up. This one might be going a little bit longer than we thought. Top rope moonsault from Rockin' Robin. Here's another cover. Here's the ref. 1, 2, 3, and Rockin' Robin is going to the final against Babs Beckwith, and Georgia Washington is eliminated. All right, well, there you have it. The final and deciding matchup of the Ladies Northern Tournament is going to be decided between Rockin' Robin and Babs Beckwith, and we'll be back with that match right after the break. Don't you go anywhere.
Well, at long last, we have finally reached the final round of the Ladies Northern Championship Tournament, and we've got Babs Beckwith and Rockin' Robin as the finalists. They've gotten through all the previous rounds, and now they've got to face each other for the Ladies Northern Championship.
Well, you damn sure couldn't have written a better ending for the thing. Well, Babs Beckwith and Rockin' Robin have taken out 2 previous opponents each, and they have finally made it to here. And whoever gets that 3 counter or that submission is going home the first and new RWL Ladies Northern Junior Champion. This is going to be great. And of course, the question is at this point, does fatigue come into play? Both these ladies have already wrestled twice tonight. Let's see what's going to happen here. As Willie Johnson rings the bell, the ladies come center ring. Babs with a couple of kicks, a hard right, a knee to Rockin' Robin, another knee, another set of shots and kicks. Rockin' Robin rebuffs her, takes her down with a drop toe hold. Misses with the diving knee. Babs got out of the way real quick. Babs Beckwith with a hard right to Rockin' Robin. Tried to make the rebound off the ropes, goes for an elbow to the head, instead whips Rockin' Robin to the corner. There's a splash, there's an elbow. And Rockin' Robin rolls out towards center ring. There's a stomp, 2 stomps from Babs Beckwith. Babs, again, like she did with Sherry Martel, taking control right away and maintain. Well, look at that. Doing quite a little bit of showing off, too. Babs Beckwith gets ready to go here on Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin slowly making her way to a standing position. Here we go. Oh, man. Flying punch off the top rope. Rockin' Robin laid out center ring. Babs rebounds off the top. There's a moonsault. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2. Rockin' Robin powering out of the pin. She's still in it. And she could still win it. Babs quickly countered by Rockin' Robin. Inverted DDT slams Beckwith's head to the canvas. Rockin' Robin drives a knee into the head of Babs Beckwith. Off the ropes, flying punch. Looks like Rockin' Robin's trying to turn this one around. Robin slams Beckwith's head to the canvas. Think she did it pretty hard, too. Into an armbar. Stretching the arm on Babs Beckwith. Rockin' Robin indicating to the fans that she is going to do this. Well, now, could be. Right back into the armbar on Babs Beckwith. Rockin' Robin back on her feet first. Beckwith slowly rounded up by Rockin' Robin. There's a kick to the midsection. Robin winds up the arm on Babs Beckwith. Takes a little walk with her. Takes her to the top rope. There's that beautiful arm drag. Rockin' Robin moves in. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. This could be it right here. 1. No. Well, now, just a 1. Babs Beckwith determined to hang on here. She rolls out towards the floor. Rockin' Robin over the top rope. Human missile. Taken down. Babs Beckwith on the outside. Babs counters with a kick to the head. The referee starts the count. There's a flying punch to Rockin' Robin from Babs Beckwith. Babs gets a hold of the wrist, starts delivering kicks to Rockin' Robin. And she's going to take her time on the outside. Said to hell with the referee, let him count. How about this? Torture in the arms of Rockin' Robin. Follows that up with a couple of knees into the back. Babs Beckwith rounds up Rockin' Robin, gets a hold of her. Rolls her back inside the ring. For a minute there, I thought she was going to hit her into the ring post. We're getting ready to sing again. Babs rolls in, gets a hold of Rockin' Robin. Whips her to the rope. Oh, man, what a kick. Here's a cover. 1, 2. And that is it. Bethany Ann Beckwith is the new RWL Ladies Northern Regional Champion.
Trying to pull up descriptors in my brain, but all I've got is, wow, Babs Beckwith takes down Taylor Holly Combs, Sensational Sherry Martel, and Rockin' Robin. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Here's one that no one even thought might be possible. Even I had her being eliminated first round by Taylor Holly Combs, but Babs has shown her stuff and done it all in just one night. A star is so born right now. And I like that nickname you gave her, Tex. The Little Valley Girl That Could. And that's the end of our first tourney on tonight's Ladies' Night card.
Well, thank you, Christy. Yes, that is the end of our first tournament, the Ladies Southern Championship Tournament. We'll be beginning in just a little while. Stick around for that because we're going to be right back in just a couple of minutes.